Hi guys, old John here again with another video. This is a game called... Hello? Yes, me speaking. Yes, I did ring actually. But that magic carpet you sold me. Yes, I couldn't get it working at all. I sat out on my lawn on it yesterday for 3 hours and there was nothing happening. And don't you dare get me started about that genie. Right, yeah, bye. Right, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so as I say, this is a game called Shadows Awakening.
Perhaps I should feel some twinge of guilt at all I have done, but I've had little time for scruples. It was once an honor to be entombed within these ancient catacombs, but centuries have passed, and now only the brave or foolhardy walk these tunnels. Perhaps I'm the last living soul here, although I'm far from alone. This is not my story, although I am the architect of what transpires. A conspirator in the ruination that threatens the heretic kingdoms. And the most unlikely of alliances that might yet save us all.
Thou summons me. What is thy pact?
I seek only that we shall both survive.
Thou hast a liar's tongue, and cannot be trusted.
I do not ask you to trust me, nor should you. I would betray you without hesitation, if I deemed it necessary. But we are fortunate, you and I. We have the same enemies. Our only hope lies in partnership, which is precisely why I have summoned you here, demon.
Right, so getting back to it. This is a game I only discovered yesterday. I found it on CD Keys. It was like £1 something, and I looked on the reviews on Steam, and it seemed okay. There was some people with some issues with it, but it seemed alright. So a video of it, a few pictures. I thought, yeah, this is decent. Found out I think it was also on Humble Bundle this month if you're subscribed to that. So I thought I'd check it out. Played it very briefly last night, and so replayed it today and re-recorded it. Well, I didn't record it yesterday, I mean recorded it today, should I say. And so here it is.
The soul you devour will now bind you to a path beyond anyone's control. Choose wisely, demon. Calig. They called him the Bandit King, a warrior and a mercenary. He led the Guild of Steel in Tho. Sadly for Calig, he trusted his own son a little more than he could afford. Some called him a barbarian, but few lived who did so. Choose Calig if you wish the might and fortitude of a great warrior.
My own son a traitor. Namek! I shall have my vengeance.
I require thy soul. Thou hast no further need of it. That soul is mine now.
is unbearable! Curse you, demon!
Very well.
I live?
In a sense, you and the demon are one now. In truth, I do not know what that will mean.
Thy soul is mine to command.
You overrate your powers, demon, and underestimate Calig's. Your fate and his are now bound together, as is my own. Now make haste to the city of Thal that lies above this crypt. A cenotaph can transport you there. Our fates are bound together, demon. Either we shall find a way to survive together, or we shall both surely perish.
Thou threatens me?
No. Something far more dangerous than I threatens us all. Join me in the Tholian Arcanum as soon as you can. We have much to discuss.
So as you can see, you sort of alternate between the guy you brought back from the dead and the like demon thing.
No demon commands me.
So, and you've got certain puzzles that will only work if you're in possessed state, and certain ones that only work if you're in demon state. And it's quite interesting. It's quite difficult at times because they don't make it easy for you. You have to work the puzzles out and stuff. But after you've done them, you think, "Oh my god, that was so easy." So, this is my, I don't really know what I'm doing properly on the game, as I never usually do in any games I play, but I just thought I'd share with you guys because it's cheap at the moment, and if you like this sort of game, it's worth checking out, you know, it's worth it like.
Disappointed me.
Is this a joke?
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
So the gameplay is alright, it's decent enough, and it's quite satisfying when you work out the puzzles and you get through it and stuff, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels disjointed a bit. It's hard to put into words. But to get the game cheap, yes, it's worth it, but I think Steam is charging 40 quid for this, and no, in my opinion, it's not worth that. I appreciate all the hard work the people go through to make these games, yes, I do. I couldn't begin to even do it, so I don't like to be critical of games, and to be honest, there's not really too much to be critical of this so far. From other reviews I've read, they say that it starts off easy, the game, and then it gets really, really difficult, and they don't give you any pointers where to go and stuff. Don't make it easy for you, which is, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It's each their own about that. But I enjoyed what I played so far anyway, and it's worth it at a cheap price. Yeah, definitely worth checking the game out. And I will be playing it more after I record this video again, trying it out again.
My wrath.
So what do you think, guys? If you're a fan of this game, fan of this sort of game?
This must be the cenotaph the hooded
I don't know if you can see very well. Hang on.
Its power
This is my
shadow.
missus bought me this. It's a Christmas top actually. It's Hulk with Christmas lights, holding Christmas lights. You can't see it very well today. So wearing my videos because I'm always wearing different t-shirts and stuff. Because of my camera angle, you can't really see it very much at the moment. But there we go. Yeah, I'm planning to record Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the remaster version. I've got it on pre-order. It's out on the 6th, but I was supposed to be able to preload it on my computer, but I haven't been able to. So on the 6th then I will look to try and download the game. Depending on how long the game is to download, it will either be released on the 6th or maybe the 7th. I'll do a video of it, because it's even though I not that long ago recorded 2 parts of the old version, the new version is supposed to be improved graphics and stuff, and it also has it's crossplay between, you can crossplay between the Switch, PS4, Xbox One and PC. Not sure how it works if you can add friends from other consoles. If you can do that, that would be pretty awesome, but I don't know if you can. I may have to try and find out about that. But anyway, so that is one I've got planned to record either on the 6th or the 7th. As soon as I can, then I'll be releasing that.
Tell me of this place.
Do not order me, demon. You're in my town now, Thole, the city of outcasts. We must find my son. I have unfinished business with Nemec. More!
Perched atop an ancient stone plateau, amidst the red sands of the Outlands, lies the city of Thole. Centuries ago, it was a major garrison for the Gerulian Empire, and there may even have been a settlement prior to this era. These days, Thole is a city of thieves and outcasts. Fugitives of all kinds come here to avoid complications in neighboring nations. Not everyone in Thole has a price upon his head, but no one who dwells here is innocent. The Guild of Steel like to call themselves mercenaries, protecting the few caravans that ply their trade across the desert. Yet those that do not pay for their protection find the Guild equally adept at brigandage. The Guild of Silk call themselves merchants and do indeed sell all manner of goods and trinkets, though it is best not to ask them from whence they came. A vast stone gate is all that remains of the Barbican that once defended these walls. Now, it guards the city of Thole once more from the horde of nomads that besiege it. For 3 years, I have been hiding here amid the detritus of the heretic kingdoms. But it is only a matter of time before my former allies locate me.
And we are approaching the end of the video. One more thing I will say to fans of my Facebook page.
I'll do the talking here.
I share my YouTube listings on there, and most of them have just vanished, just gone. I've got 2 Facebook pages, for one that's for another channel I do as well, and they're vanishing from there as well. They're actual friends of mine on Facebook. The post I share on my wall are now disappearing on YouTube links as well. And it's not like I'm like controversial or anti this or anti that. I'm not, you know, but they're gone. So just to let you know. So if you want to see my older videos, you can either go to my YouTube channel and watch them there, or on my website. Most are on there. In long term they will all be on there, but not all as yet. But I've also got playlists and stuff on my website as well. Link is in the description of all of my YouTube videos, my recent ones for the last year or so anyway. So if you want to check that out, please do. Otherwise, until next time, I bid you bye for now. Stay safe.
Wonder who has a key for the Arcanum. Locked!
Instead of hanging around here, why don't you go speak to Arasad? Instead of hanging around here, why don't you go speak to Arasad?